One, two, one, two, one, two. Dr. Umar going off on the Gladiator BW. Let's get it. Because I have told you once and I told you twice, I've never seen the black man in fear like this before. And they're trying to push, truth, policy, and all of the facts. But it doesn't matter because the Gladiator BW finally turns on Dr. Umar.
We can talk about Trump if you want. I don't black people think about anybody. No, listen, I'm a Pan-Africanist. I'm not loyal to no Caucasians or East Indians. I'm loyal to African liberation. So if you want to talk about Trump, let's talk about Trump. But nobody's going to sit here and act like I'm a Trumper or a Trump loyalist. I'm not voting for him, and I just gave you two big reasons why. But I am not going to endorse this woman just because she claims to be black when it benefits her. I'm not doing it. And let's talk to Senator. Yeah, well, good afternoon.
In this example, we have some footage of the wild when the hyenas finally get their day to bite at the lion. All of that stuff that you talked about, Dr. Umar, and like you say, mothership, queen this, queen that, they're finally showing you what's up. Now, question is, what you gonna do now? Because we're basically saying that all that pro-black shit dead now. You're basically really pimping, race hustling, doing everything, because everything you talk about now don't involve, the sister. Don't involve the black queen, because they're going against what you said.
I'm about her not having nothing on the table to be. Dr. Omar, we have somebody on the phone. Yeah. Yes. We have somebody on the phone. Yes. I'm almost forgetting what I wanted to ask. I've been on here so long. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Dr. Omar, I heard you say that we need to listen to both Kamala and Trump. I don't want to listen to Trump no more. I don't hear anything he says because I know who he is. We don't need to keep listening to him. Okay, we know what he's to do. And we're listening to her. Why, my sister? We're listening to Kamala Harris. Why? I understand you don't want to listen to Trump. Why should we listen to her? No, you won't let me finish. I'm asking a question. Why should we listen to her? I want to finish.
Dr. Umar, you have fear in your eyes, son. They have finally turned on you, and you know there's no getting back. You cannot determine who votes what. Hold on, Brian Turner. See, Brian Turner, I'm gonna tell you something about yourself, BT. You didn't believe what you didn't understand the road that I was painting the other night, where I was saying about the don't do this. Don't do this, BT. I'm trying to do a show, man. Come on, man. Listen, you didn't understand the road that I was paving when I was saying, the black man is in fear, because you finally have the betrayal that everybody was talking about, but it was hidden. At this point in time, the black man actually believes that they shouldn't vote XYZ, because all true. That's what makes it the ultimate turnaround. Yeah, Umar's scared, son. You ever notice when the Gladiator BW will say, "Let me finish," only while you're don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Everything that we said, you want to, You don't put them on the pedestal the right way. You put them on the pedestal so you can use them, and all they wanted you to do was teach black boys something. They didn't care about no real whole big school. It would have been nice. But if you just had created anything teaching black boys, and the mothers had them autistic children that he would talk to about, they would have brought him to the school, but he wasn't going to get no government grants. But he, they trusted him. Now listen, let's get it. Umar yelling back. It's not a game.
Listening to them. Okay, we're listening to her. And we're listening to her. Why, my sister? We're listening to Kamala Harris. Why? I understand you don't want to listen to her. Why should we listen to her?
No, you won't let me finish.
I'm asking the question. Why should we listen to her?
I want to finish. I need no more information about Trump. Anyone that wants to uphold him and vote for him, they're foolish. Kamala Harris, I'm choosing her because of some positive things she has done. Now, it's not 100%. It's not 100%. I'm choosing. I mean, I'm not here on the phone to do that. But I gotta listen to Trump.
You've done some things. Well, you ain't gave me an answer yet.
Oh, nigga said, I apologize, Cynthia. Umar's going off on you. Yo, Umar yelling back. He finally sees it. Yo, the fear is real. Yo, they don't care about the queen. They don't care about nothing. They don't care about nothing. Umar finally, he knew all along. He knew all along, but they would never really go after him. They'd be like, Umar's unapologetically black. He speaks for the black woman, blah, 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 blah. And they would never, they say he's smart. They would never disrespect him like this. But times have changed, and they see a sense where they can be more powerful than him. And as any gladiator would, they would take you out. She scolded him like that's her baby daddy. Yo, dog, I've tried to warn you. The black men cannot, win this against them. They're more organized. They're willing to sell out and deal with other races. They're willing to deal with LGBT. They're willing to do everything that the black man won't. And what I say, get down or lay down. Because I had posed the question to guys, and I had said, like I say, if every black man get down and vote with Kamala, will that give us favor? Will we gain favor with the Gladiator BW? A lot of brothers say no. You know what? I think that's something. I'm going to do something for y'all. I'm going to go to the street with that question. I'm going to get just regular people on the street. I'm going to turn up a little bit for y'all. Show y'all I'm way past these internet niggas, man. People talk to me in real life. So I'm going to go out there on the street, right? And I'm going to say, if the black man joins forces with the black woman and vote for Kamala and talk about it publicly, would we gain favor with the black woman? We're going to see how that works out. Kamala Harris is about as black as the bottom of the gladiator's feet. Wow.
And I think you said it to be so negative towards Kamala, but you can just sweet it. You're trying to be sweet to Donald Trump. I don't understand that. It seems like you're being anti-black. I'm being anti-black by not voting for a woman who's anti-black. Please explain that. I don't know how you can say it's anti-black by not voting for a woman who's anti-black.
Yo, everybody's turning on Umar, even homie. Let's get it back one more time. I got more. Other gladiators called in too. Stay with it.
I mean, I'm not here.
We're listening to Kamala Harris. Why? I understand you don't want to listen to Trump. Why should we listen to her?
No, you won't let me finish.
I'm asking her. Why should we listen to her?
I want to finish. I need no more information about Trump. Anyone that wants to uphold him and vote for him, they're foolish. Kamala Harris, I'm choosing her because of some positive things she has done. Now, it's not 100%. It's not 100%. I'm choosing. I mean, I'm not here on the phone to do that. But I gotta listen to Trump.
You've done some things. Well, you ain't gave me an answer yet. I apologize, Cynthia. He's kind of hard on you. And I think you said it to be so negative to I apologize, okay? You know, kind of hard on you. And I said you seem to be so negative towards Kamala, but you're gonna get sweet. You can try to be sweet. I apologize, okay? You know, kind of hard. I apologize, okay? You know, kind of hard on you. And I said you seem to be so.
Wow, yo, everybody's turning on Umar, but like I said, this is what's happening to the black man. Like, this is that time where they just turning on folks. It's not a game. How y'all gonna tell them, let me finish with this? Yo, bro, they turning on this man.
Negative towards Kamala.
You won't let me finish. And I said, that we need to listen to both Kamala and Trump. I don't want to listen to Trump no more. I don't want to hear anything he says because I know who he is. We don't need to keep listening to them. Okay, we know what to do.
And we're listening to her. Why, my sister? We're listening to Kamala Harris. Why? I understand you don't want to listen to Trump. Why should we listen to her?
No, you won't let me finish.
I'm asking the question. Why should we listen to her?
I want to finish. I need no more information about Trump. Anyone that wants to uphold him and vote for him, they're foolish. Kamala Harris, I'm choosing her because of some positive things she has done. Now, it's not 100%. It's not 100%. I'm choosing. I mean, I'm not here supposed to do that. But
yeah, Umar. Yeah. Yeah, Umar.
I apologize, okay? You know, kind of hard on you. And I mean, you seem to be so negative towards Kamala, but you get sweet. You can try to be safe to Donald Trump. I don't understand that. It seems like you're being anti-black. I'm being anti-black by not voting for a woman who's anti-black. Please explain that. I don't know how you can say it's anti-black by not voting for a woman who's anti-black. Please. I don't know. I ain't seen it being anti-black. Why is how is she anti-black, though, Dr. Umar? Because she sat in an interview. It's all over YouTube. I'll send you the clip. Where she was asked what was she going to do for black people when she was elected. Every mayor we've had in Philadelphia said the same thing. I'm not the mayor of black Philadelphia. All of us say it. Barack Obama says the same thing. We're not going to do it. She said we're not going to do anything just for black people. That's her exact words. Her exact words. I am quoting.
What I tell y'all, disagreeable. What I tell you. Black man is in fear, and what are they doing? They're telling nothing but the truth. This is how you know. This is a complete turning your back on all the black dudes. Umar, all you niggas that Umar, y'all know Umar's the best. Yo, sister, yo, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we told that we was telling folks the other day, yo, they turned on all you dudes. Now we gonna get. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I was trying to warn brothers. It's a fear going on with the black man because he finally gets to see it full-fledged. You know, and I say get down to lay down, and I say if every black man winning will vote for Kamala with that game favor with the Gladiator BW.
We are not going to do anything just for black people. Yeah, so it looks like she was talking. I mean, see, Dr. Umar, you were talking about not just being emotional, but it looks like you're just having white supremacy. You're defending white supremacy, and you ain't giving me one reason why we should vote for her yet. Neither one of you have given me a single reason why black people should vote for Kamala Harris. You ain't got a vote, but you ain't got a reason for this. But you don't say that. You don't say we got West on the phone line from Southwest Philadelphia. Good afternoon, West. Can you hear me? Good afternoon. Yes, I hear you. Okay, I wanted to make my comment specifically to Dr. Umar. Yes, mate. And Dr. Umar, as a black man who lives.
Sorry, homie. We don't want to hear from you. I got real fire for my niggas, B. Sorry, homie. Sorry. Maybe later in the show.
Oh boy, you're being devalued. And you're being pushed.
Well, yeah, we're gonna get them later in the show because, like I said, most black men are whining. So listen to the end of the whine.
By other people who have not made similar contributions to the United States, they're being given things in your face. So thank you for standing up. Thank you guys so much for that. We got somebody else on the phone line? Okay, who we got on the phone line? Good afternoon, caller.
Here we go.
Good afternoon.
What's your first name? Where you calling from?
My name.
Stop the show. Stop the show. You niggas, little teaser, little teaser, little teaser. Let me have a little fun with y'all first. Pause.
Malcolm X. Fuck Malcolm X. And black people kill.
Tell me, do you know the difference between a black man and a nigger?
It's in your bloodline.
It's in my blood, and you will never be that.
Why?
Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps.
Donation. It's a donation.
I thought it was a trap. Don't be getting on me. Put money in there. Stupid ass. I whoop your ass, player. Don't call me now. Hey, you tall black motherfucker.
Miss Marion, I'm calling from Jersey.
Hey, Jersey.
And I'm sick of listening to Umar. Okay? First of all,
And Dr. Umar. It's the Dr. Umar.
well, then act like a doctor and stop criticizing everybody. Bottom line, keep the
Emotion.
Here we go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
listening to Umar. Okay? First of all,
And Dr. Umar. It's the Dr. Umar.
well, then act like a doctor and stop criticizing everybody. Bottom line, keep the
Non-emotional strategic thinking.
here. You are a black woman.
We're emotional, my sister. We can't win being emotional.
Dude, you criticize.
You are a black woman hater. Wow. Wow. They turning on Dr. Umar. He's a black woman hater. Wow.
Umar. It's the Dr. Umar.
Well, then act like a doctor and stop criticizing everybody. Bottom line, keep the
Non-emotional strategic thinking.
here. You are a black
We're
woman.
emotional, my sister. We can't win being emotional.
Dude, you criticize everybody. I ain't never seen you do anything for black people.
Hey, we're not going to do that kind of All right, call for who joined me. That's your point. Thank you, sir. Oh, damn.
Yo, it's real, son. We're just trying to help. We're just trying to warn the black man. We see the fear in your eyes. We see you spitting truth, logic, reasoning. We see you spitting, trying to be together. One problem. The Gladiator BW knows that you're not organized, knows that you have discrepancies with LGBT, white. They know you don't fuck with nobody. They know you outnumbered. They know all it takes is go to the voting poll and they could say, yo, Dr. Umar, everything that you did, everything that you stood up for us, we're better than you. You understand?
Queen? Because
Well, then act like a doctor and stop criticizing. First of all,
and Dr. Umar. The Dr. Umar.
well, then act like a doctor and stop criticizing everybody. Bottom line, keep the
Emotions, non-emotional strategic thinking.
here. You are a black
We're
woman.
emotional, my sister. We can't win being emotional.
Dude, you criticize everybody. I ain't never seen you do anything for black people.
Hey, we're not going to do that kind of All right, call for who joined me. That's your point. Thank you, sir.
Oh, damn, Queen.
Because I want nobody attacking our guests. I don't want nobody attacking our callers. And you have to say be mighty emotional yourself today, Dr. Umar. You are, because it's the very tough situation.
You are mighty emotional yourself today, Dr. Umar. Everybody's turning on Umar. But it ain't just Umar. Like I told y'all, this is gonna become a get down or lay down thing. And on the other end, you know, Tariq Nasheed, Umar, we got Tariq, he whining too. You got these brothers are basically, like I say, you could go pro-Trump right now and you could make this money. You know what I'm saying? Because black men want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Kamala, I'm not sure, unless you dedicated, you know. But at the other end, like, because Umar and them, they know they fighting a fight that they can't win right now. The very people that he's talking to.
What the hell?
Action.
I am answering. Answer the shit. I'm talking about is using semantics now. You are using semantics now. You are passionate. You know, yeah, when black people say something about somebody, they're emotional. You are passionate about it. Thank you. We love you too, Dr. Umar. But you know, we needed this conversation because I want people to understand that. I want to be clear. What is this? Francis still on the phone? But I'm still clear. I'm going to be clear. So if every black person stayed home and didn't vote, and you say, well, it won't make no difference to them. But what if it does make a difference? What if Donald Trump gets in there and does a tremendous disservice to black people? Then what? You say, well, we should have came out and voted. No, I wouldn't have. Because guess what? What we fail to realize is when it comes to black people in America, the Democratic and Republican agenda for the American Negro is absolutely 100% identically the same. It don't matter who wins. You're going to catch the same hell regardless because we don't carry on our politics in a non-emotional, professional, and organized manner. They don't have to take us seriously because we are disorganized. So I don't care who spoke for. You're getting nothing because you did not vote as a single unit.
That's why I say, should the black men get down and, you know, what Kamala and them, will that gain us favor with the Gladiator BW? That's what we're asking. As black men, will it gain favor? But on the other end, yo, BT, listen, I agree with him. That nigga is way too emotional because he sees it. It's done. Like everything that you thought, like your words you thought meant something to these people. You know what I'm saying? But it don't. Sorry. Let's go back to 46.5.
Gave you two big reasons why. But I am not going to endorse this woman just because she claims to be black when it benefits her. I'm not doing it. Let's talk to Cynthia. Because of her identity. Yeah, but that's a little sensitive.
Well, good afternoon. Peace and blessings.
I'm her not having nothing on the table to be black. No, we have somebody on the phone. Yeah. Yes. We have somebody on the phone. Yes.
I'm almost forgetting what I wanted to ask. I've been on here so long. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Dr. Umar, I heard you say that we need to listen to both Kamala and Trump. I don't want to listen to Trump no more. I don't hear anything he says because I know who he is. We don't need to keep listening to him. Okay, we know what
listen to her. And we're listening to her. Why, my sister? We're listening to Kamala Harris. Why? I understand you don't want to listen to Trump. Why should we listen to her?
No, you won't let me finish. No.
I'm asking the question. Why should we listen to her?
I want to finish. I need no more information about Trump. Anyone that wants to uphold him and vote for him, they're foolish. Kamala Harris, I'm choosing her because of some positive things she has done. Now, it's not 100%. It's not 100%. A few things. I mean, I'm not here to do that, but I need to listen to Trump.
She's done some things. Well, you ain't getting me an answer yet. I apologize, Cynthia. You come kind of hard on you. And I mean, you seem to be so negative towards Kamala, but you just sweet. You're trying to be sweet to Donald Trump. I don't understand that. It seems like you're being anti-black. I'm being anti-black by not voting for a woman who's anti-black. Please explain that. I don't know how you say it's anti-black by not voting for a woman who's anti-black. Please. I don't know. I ain't seen it being anti-black. Why? How is she anti-black, Dr. Umar? Because she sat in an interview. It's all over YouTube. I'll send you the clip where she was asked what was she going to do for black people when she got elected.
Now, when he says this, he's talking to the Gladiator BW. Like, yo, sister, you understand? She said she wasn't going to do nothing for us. They like, Umar, ain't no us, nigga. Ain't no us, nigga. Are you crazy? Ain't no us. I feel bad for the dude.
Hey, so thank you for standing up. Thank you, Wes, so much for that. We got somebody else on the phone line? Okay, who we got on the phone line? Good afternoon, caller.
Good afternoon.
What's your first name? Where you calling from?
My name is Mary, and I'm calling from Jersey.
Hey, Jersey.
And I'm sick of listening to Umar. Umar, let's talk. Okay? First of all,
That's Dr. Umar. That's the Dr. Umar.
well, then act like a doctor and stop criticizing everybody. Bottom line, keep them
Non-emotional strategic thinking.
hater. You are a black woman.
We're emotional, my sister. We can't win being emotional.
No, you criticize everybody. I ain't never seen you do anything for black people.
Hey, we're not going to go on that kind of all right, call for the judge. That's your point. Thank you, sir.
Oh, damn, Queen.
Because you know, I want to attacking our guests. I got one attacking our callers. And you have to say be mighty emotional yourself today, Dr. Umar. We all are, because it's a very touchy situation. We see it differently.
No. Action.
I am Anthony. Oh, Anthony, shit. Kamala is using semantics now. You are using semantics now. You are passionate. Emotional, passionate. Yeah, when black people say something about somebody, they're emotional. And you are passionate about it. Thank you. We love you too, Dr. Umar. But you know, we needed this conversation because I want people to understand that. I want to be clear. What is this? Precious still on the phone?
Yo, she was still on the phone yelling. But anyway, before I'll drop the link, but before I do that, let's hear your man go on a rant like this. It's like the black man is upset.
In 2028. Well, I agree with that. But I'm saying if they don't get organized by this November, what should black people do? Vote for Kamala. I mean, that's what John said. If black people don't get organized by this November, what should black people do? Let me get real quick. Vote for who? We don't organize for this election. The next election, black people will be completely irrelevant, and they won't even discuss you. Oh, wow. I'm saying if we get elected, there won't be no more election. How about that? You still ain't gave me a reason why we need to put on Harris. You didn't give me an answer. If we don't organize by November this year, what should black people do? Please get a straight answer. I'm asking you for a straight answer. Vote for Kamala Harris. You sound like a politician now, man. I asked you a question. I will never hold on. Okay, but I asked you, if we don't get organized by November, what should black people do? There's no other option, Bobby D. We don't have options. Organize or die. That's options. Organize or die.
He's talking to the Gladiator BW. They don't believe in that, homie. So like I said, with this Kamala Harris thing happening, I'm telling you folks that can hear the sound of my voice, this pro-black stuff from the black man, I would only say it's hustling. You're hustling black men because the BW has checked out. They got a whole different agenda, and their money and everything is going over there. We played the TikToks with them, being proud of doing what they got to do. Umar has nobody on his side. Even the niggas that ride with Umar are not on his side. So he's really out here alone, but not alone. It's not strength. Strength is in numbers being together. Two of these niggas are against Umar on this call. That's why I say all the pro-black dudes could finally see it. It's over. Umar said it right. By the time the 2028 election come, won't be no black vote relevancy. And like I said, I don't know what the right thing to do is. Should you get down with them and get with Kamala? Should you think that it's still going to be the same world? I don't know, man.
Organize or die. That's your options right there. Organize or die. So the focus is more on the black people to organize themselves than the candidates, right? Of course, my brother. Self-determination. Candidates don't want you organized. Nobody wants organized black vote. Listen to this, fellas. Nobody wants an organized black vote because an organized black vote can hold candidates accountable. They don't want us to get organized. Y'all can't see that? They don't want you to get organized. I can see my producer tell me I got to take a break. Yeah, see, I got to take a break. When we come back, we're going to continue the conversation in the studio.
I mean, it is what it is, man. I just want the black brothers to see it. Would you get down with your sisters? It's a tough sell. Like, you LGBT, you got to be their friends, you got to be Indian friends. It's a lot.
So one of those Caucasians did anything for black people with their 4 years. But when Kamala Harris decided to run, when Joe Biden gave her his blessing, when the Democratic National Committee said that she was likely to be their nominee, when black people and white people and so-called people of color raised millions of dollars for her overnight, black people were energized to once again get interested in the election because she's a woman and she's often misrepresented as a black woman. And so that's why black people are interested now, Bobby, because all of this happened within the past 2 to 3 weeks. Black people would not be this excited about this election if it was still Trump or Biden. And the reason the Democrats went with Kamala Harris, and not a Democrat, because there's other qualified Democrats, they went with Kamala Harris because there were 10 million more women, regardless of race. There were 10 million more women in America registered to vote than men during the last midterm. So the Democrats are hoping that Kamala Harris, being a woman and being black and being so-called person of color, that she will be able to attract to the Democratic Party the lion's share of those 10 million women who outnumber men in the next election. That's why they're putting her out front.
There you have it. He's basically, when I hear him say that, he's basically telling me he has no influence on the Gladiator BW that he alleged to have. And that love affair and that affinity that he had for the Gladiator BW is not there anymore. Because he has no influence. All of the talking engagements, all that shit. You can, I don't know what he's gonna do as far as them booking them, but it don't matter anymore. This is the ultimate separation. He's basically telling us 10 million more women. Well, let's just say 5 and 5. 5 is black, 5 is everything else, right? He has no influence on not one. And it hurts him. And he's trying to speak to them with facts, data, statistics, immigration, policy, blackness. And he realized it just won't work.
Yeah, we have Cynthia on the phone line, but before we go to Cynthia, I want to reiterate again that you appear to have a lot of negative things to say about Kamala, but I don't hear you have a lot of negative things about Trump. We can talk about Trump if you want. I don't want black people to talk about anybody. No, what I'm saying is, listen, I'm a Pan-Africanist. I'm not loyal to no Caucasians or East Indians. I'm loyal to African liberation. So if you want to talk about Trump, let's talk about Trump. But nobody's going to sit here and act like I'm a Trumper or a Trump loyalist. I'm not voting for him, and I just gave you 2 big reasons why. But I am not going to endorse this woman just because she claims to be black when it benefits her. I'm not doing it. And we're talking Cynthia. Her identity. Yeah. Good afternoon, Cynthia.
Well, good afternoon. Peace and blessings.
I'm about her not having nothing on the table to be. We have somebody on the phone. Yeah. Yes. We have somebody on the phone. Yes.
I'm almost forgetting what I wanted to ask. I've been on here so long. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Dr. Umar, I heard you say that we need to listen to both Kamala and Trump. I don't want to listen to Trump no more. I don't want to hear anything he says because I know who he is. We don't need to keep listening to them. Okay? We know what
listen to her. And we're listening to her. Why, my sister? We're listening to Kamala Harris. Why? I understand you don't want to listen to Trump. Why should we listen to her?
No, you won't let me finish.
I'm asking the question. Why should we listen to her?
I want to finish. I need no more information about Trump. Anyone that wants to uphold him and vote for him, they're foolish. Kamala Harris, I'm choosing her because of some positive things she has done. Now, it's not 100%. It's not 100%. I'm choosing. I mean, I'm not here on the phone to do that. But I got to listen to Trump.
He's done some things. Well, you ain't taking an answer yet. I apologize, Cynthia. He's trying to borrow you. And I think you said it to be.
Wow. That's what it is, y'all. The man said Dr. Umar's going off on the woman because he asked her a question. This is what you brothers are faced with. This is what I need y'all to understand. I mean, I really, really don't know what to say at this point. You know, I've been trying to say, I've been seeing fear in the black man. It's not just Umar, it's Tariq, it's everybody. Everybody's in fear, understanding that niggas don't vote, men don't vote. Like, okay, you say it's 5 million men, 5 million women. Well, are all those men? Or do you take 1 million out for LGB? Like, your numbers are off. So it pisses me off a little bit that brothers are pushing that shit, because it's truly like I say, let's just get this money up into the election. And you mean well, and you're talking the truth. I mean, ain't no man saying anything wrong. It just don't matter. It's an opportunity for the Gladiator BW to say, I'm gonna turn my back on you and do what I want. And like you say, hopefully it'll pay off. Because you say, like what? Like what?
So negative towards Kamala, but you're gonna just swing it everything. You try to be safe to Donald Trump. I don't understand that. It seems like you're being anti-black. I'm being anti-black by not voting for a woman who's anti-black. Please.
All right, let me give y'all another little clip. Let's see what this one is.
I don't know. Minority anything that's not black. Are you aware that minority includes anything that's? Oh yes, I know this. It's not only about color. Women. I know it's not only about color. Yes, I know that's not only about color. You know, it's about the other than white. Yes, yeah. So it could be anybody. You're aware of that? Yes, I'm aware of that. When you say minority business, right? Do you realize that they can give support to minority businesses and not a single black person gets anything? You do realize that, right? Yes, for sure. It's happening. We need to qualify our demands as American African people, not as minorities. Stop letting Kamala Harris and Joe Biden and the Democratic machine lump us in with all non-white people, because those other non-white people cannot stand black people any more than Caucasians. We are not minorities. We are not people of color. We are the American Africans who built this country, and we should be treated as a separate, unique, and distinct group of people as they do when they...
Brother. Understand something. The Gladiator BW don't want to hear that. The man speaks the truth as far as this subject is concerned, but why you can't say, yo, my sisters, I'm addressing you? Because he knows better. He got to just keep it general now. He can't speak the way he used to speak anymore, because you basically talking about the sisters. So the best example that we gave was when he spoke on the 10 million women. Because he can't say black woman, what are you doing? You know? Because where's that other one at? Down here at 46.5, they don't want to hear about Umar anymore.
A lot of people don't know this.
Down here at 46.5, they don't want to hear shit about Umar this, Umar that.
Listen, I'm a Pan-Africanist. I'm not loyal to no Caucasians or East Indians. I'm loyal to African liberation. So if you want to talk about Trump, let's talk about Trump. But nobody's going to sit here and act like I'm a Trumper or a Trump loyalist. I'm not voting for him, and I just gave you 2 big reasons why. But I am not going to endorse this woman just because she claims to be black when it benefits her. I'm not.
Well, tell the whole story, even though I know my sisters will, because he's in trouble.
Doing it. And we're talking sensitive. Because of her identity. Yeah, but I can little sensitive.
Well, good afternoon. Peace and blessings.
I'm about her not having nothing on the table to be. No, we have somebody on the phone. Yes. We have somebody on the phone. Yes.
I'm almost forgetting what I wanted to ask. I've been on here so long. Good afternoon.
Oh, no, not that one. Not that one.
I heard you say.
Not that one. Not that one.
And walk as a black man that you do so unapologetically.
Matter of fact, let's listen to this dude cry. Let's listen to this dude whine real quick. This dude sitting up there crying like, yo, black men are sick right now. I never seen him like this.
Her exact words, I am quoting her. We are not going to do anything just for black people. So it looks like she was talking. So, I mean, see, Dr. Omar, you were talking about not as being emotional, but it looks like you're just making white supremacy. You're just making white supremacy, and you ain't gave me one reason why we should vote for her yet. Neither one of you have given me a single reason why black people should vote for Kamala Harris. You want to vote, but you ain't got a reason for this. But you don't say that. You don't say it. We got West on the phone line about Southwest Philadelphia. Good afternoon, West.
Yo, listen to this black man. This black man is about to pour his man cry. Yo, he knows he's gonna whine and cry.
Can you hear me? Yes, I hear you. Okay, I wanted to direct my comment specifically to Dr. Umar. And Dr. Umar, as a black man who lived here in Philadelphia, I am an elder, and I simply want to say to you, I appreciate the fact that you speak, act, and walk as a black man, and that you do so unapologetically, because there seems to be a concerted effort across the country right now to force black men to stand in line, to get in line, and to sort of get on board with everything we're being told. You're asking them, they're not reality right in our faces as we're being deprioritized. Oh boy, you're being devalued, and you're being pushed aside by other people who have not made similar contributions to the United States. They're being given things in your face. So thank you for standing up. Thank you, Wes, so much for that. We got somebody else on the
Yo, the dude ran the nigga off the phone. Yo, they not playing with Umar. Anybody who's not down with Kamala, get down or lay down, black man, if you want favor with the Gladiator BW.
Okay, who we got on the phone line? Good afternoon, caller.
Good afternoon.
What's your first name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Mary, and I'm calling from Jersey.
Hey, Jersey.
And I'm sick of listening to Umar. Umar, let's go.
Okay. Hold on. Homie laughed when she said she's sick of Umar. Hold on, y'all. I need y'all to understand something. This is a simp. Now, if you want to know what a simp is, then this is a simp. He almost make me proud because he stand tall for the Gladiator BW. Oh, man. He almost make me proud. Hold on.
My name is Mary, and I'm calling from Jersey.
Hey, Jersey.
And I'm sick of listening to Umar. Umar, let's go. Okay? First of all,
that's Dr. Umar. That's the Dr. Umar.
Well, then act like a doctor and stop criticizing everybody. Bottom line, people...
Emotions, non-emotional strategic thinking.
You are a black woman.
We're emotional, my sister. We can't win being emotional.
Dude, you criticize everybody. I ain't never seen you do anything for black people.
All right, call for who you got your point. Thank you so much.
Down, Queen.
Because you know, I want nobody attacking our guests. I don't want nobody attacking our callers. And you have to say you might emotional yourself today, Dr. Umar. We all are, because it's the very tough situation. You see it differently. Action. I am dancing. Oh, dancing the sheep. I'm talking about it's useless and not just now.
Yo, y'all know what it is, man. I've made my point. You know, my Gladiator BW is doing, giving me some shrimp, macaroni, and sweet peas. So if brothers want to hit the link, tell me what you think about the Gladiator BW turning on Umar and all the pro-black dudes. Click the link and tell me what you think. Word, I haven't had a link clicked on this joint, or maybe me and BT kicked it one time. BT, do your thing. It's your time.
Whoa. What's the deal?
Do your thing, son.
You know, I could have easily called in and talked about politics because I'm pretty well read when it comes to this whole election stuff. You know, it's kind of like my little thing to do. You know, one of the many things I like to look at.
Okay.
But before I get there, I'm going to do a breakdown of these two emotionally insane callers and these pair of nut for brain simps up here who allowed this all to go
Crazy.
down.
I mean,
First of all,
they are to the highest order. I'll give you that.
you just saw in real time while the gladiator B Dub, as you refer them to in America, is a single mother. You just saw in real time why most of them are single mothers. In what world was any of that excusable? In what world? In what world is it rational to call in and instead of having a logical argument, they screamed the whole time. You want to know why they scream the whole time? It's because they sense how weak the men are in this country, and they've been socialized, mobilized to basically go at men like this. And
hold on. Let me address this nigga right here. Address this. Bernie is the sponsor of the show, just so you know. But the dude said I would hit the link, but supposed to be taken. This ain't politics. This ain't politics, son. This is about that Gladiator BW like it's always been about. Go ahead, BT.
I was just saying, you saw in real time why the Gladiator BW is a single mother. And why, if she does end up with a man, it'll be a complete weakling like these two. Okay, besides the fact that Umar Johnson got absolutely punked, not because he got talked over, because he didn't defend himself, you saw in real time why these women struggle so much, not just with men, but with anybody. They're illogical, and a lot of times they're showcasing a lot of their antisocial traits, right? And what you saw just now is a lot of these women in our community, they don't have it. They could give a damn about politics. All they care about is power, having power over black men. And they see that Dr. Umar is not going to become a Trump supporter overnight. But what's going on is he's seeing an angle of trying to be reasonable, but they sense that he's coming off the plantation. They don't like that. And you just saw in real time, these two were screaming at the top of their lungs. Not one point is made. Not one point was made. Not one. Look, I've been dealing with people like this my entire life. The only way you can deal with them is not deal with them. You get what I'm saying?
Listen, let me ask you a question. Before we do that, Bernie pushed another 10 on the cash. I appreciate it, son. Let me ask you this question. If you went for Kamala, would you gain favor? You know, with the gladiators?
Not only would you not gain favor, I personally believe going with Kamala would put the black community in even more of a conundrum. I believe that Kamala Harris, the real reason why they're supporting her so much, regardless of her being black, she kind of exemplifies that strong, independent woman that a lot of these melanated women are chasing after that image. And what's going on is they could give a damn about her policies just as long as they get their piece of the quote unquote social pie, so to speak, as far as benefits, educational benefits, and them keeping power over the black household. If black men were to unite for Kamala Harris, they will get about the same thing out of it.
Hold on. I appreciate you coming up here, but now it's time to get intense, brother. What's the real reason that black women don't care about immigration? Give me your best guess.
They're gonna sleep with those guys anyways. And number two, they feel as though it's not gonna affect them.
Why? Number two is the right answer, but why?
Well, a lot of them believe that the government's always going to be there for them. They've replaced the government in the household for the man, and
all right, hold on. I rock with you all the way, so let me help you out. Because these immigrants, the jobs that they get, McDonald's and all that, the Gladiator BW, they have better jobs. You know, they got college degrees and training and stuff like that, where these immigrants won't get the jobs where these women making $27 an hour and up. You understand where I'm coming from? So it doesn't affect them. You understand? The immigrants could never get the jobs that the Gladiator BW has, teachers and all that stuff. They can only do the low-level stuff. You understand? So they don't care that the immigration is taken out of, regular black people's mouth who don't have the education like them,
Very
because
good
they hold
point.
it as a badge of honor above you,
And forgive me for not putting my thinking cap on with that. I'm actually at the gym right now, so I'm both
That's
talking to
fine,
you and
brother.
at the
I'm
gym.
here.
But that's a great point
I'm here to
because
help, brother. I'm here.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
that's a
on your
great point
side. I'm on your
because
side, B.
yeah, and what you need to understand is, especially where I'm at right now, I'm down here in Louisiana. There's a lot of educated black women down here, and they work in the
Right,
government. They
right.
work
Their
in,
jobs are not affected. Right.
their jobs are not affected yet, until
The next
that
generation.
next
Hold
generation.
on. The next generation of immigrants who's in high school and going to college right now, and our boys for the most part aren't. You see what I'm saying? So by the next generation, we're phasing out by 2050 for the most part.
It's a very scary reality, and that just goes to show you that black men have foresight. We understand what's on the horizon, but
Yeah,
we can see
and
the
they
forest
live for
above.
the now. Right.
Right, and that just goes to show you, even black men who aren't even Republicans, they're leaning more right because they see the forest above the trees, right? But a lot of melanated women, let's just face the facts, they're here for the here and now. That's why they believe
I see. I disagree. I keep trying to tell y'all niggas, okay, you got them, but then you got these two dudes up there. So when you start talking 5 million men, you take one away for LGBTQ, then you take two for the Democrats. Now you left with what? Two left, plus the 5 on the woman's side. And if you want to be nice, take one off. So you got three. You know what I mean? It's a horrible fight.
It's a fight you really can't win, and you're seeing any attempt a black man tries to make at just trying to reason on both sides, trying to weigh the options of why I would want to vote for Kamala Harris. You're seeing he's getting chewed out on. A grown man who was an educator, who was a PhD, from what I understand. He's getting chewed out.
But more importantly, a simp for you
A simp,
queens.
right. He's their biggest supporter, no matter what they do. He is. You might as well make him the mascot of black feminism. The Umar Johnson is the mascot of black feminism, and you just saw up here because I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm anti-feminism. I am. I'm outspokenly anti-feminism. I just now, and this
Stop
dude.
the show. You should have never said that. You fell into my favorite line, my favorite gauntlet. You fell into my favorite gauntlet. Now, this is not disrespect. I care about you a lot because you rock with me. Now, so you married, right?
Nah, I ain't married.
All right. Now, how old are you, King?
28.
Okay, you falling into my gauntlet. Let's get it. Now, do you want children in life?
Perhaps.
Okay, you falling into my gauntlet. So when you start talking that heavy anti-feminist stuff, I start to get with you guys and understand. Let's understand why you don't want children.
I don't know. It's just come from a big old family and people struggle with sharing as it is.
But what about you? You're a very smart guy from what I learned. You work out and everything. You don't want to push all of that stuff on somebody, to give your teachings to. It's just a question. No disrespect, bro.
I would love to. It's just that I've always been kind of careful because you never know,
That's right. I understand. All right, that's it for now. Maybe next time we continue. I ain't gonna hold you to too much fire.
For sure, bro.
I just wanted to just get a little.
Nah, I mean, that's well, hey, if I gotta stand on what I see at all times.
And you said you was military and you traveled out the country, right?
I didn't travel out the country with the military because I got my passport in the military, but I traveled out the country on my own dollar. But I was in the military for a while.
Where you went?
I went to the DR.
Smart man. Smart man. My God. So you well aware of your possibilities in life. Gotcha.
Even outside of the DR, I can go anywhere and bag a woman. That's just how I feel. That's just how I believe. It's just that,
as opposed to the American Gladiator. That's all.
Right. I'm much like you, Prince. I come from the hood. You know, I'm born in a little suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana called Homer in Terrebonne Parish, and I grew up in a little section of Baton Rouge called Gardere, Louisiana. You know, so I'm typical urban kid. It's just the fact that I was blessed with maybe learning less is a little sooner than other people, but you know, I'm just another black man, bro.
Right, but and see, but what's happening with you niggas 30 and under, and I would even say 35 and under, y'all don't want no children. You know?
You know, yeah, and you have to understand this too, Prince. We saw our brothers. I got an older brother. We saw our brothers get hit with the bam. We saw our cousins get hit with the bam. Some of us saw our daddies get hit with the bam. Our grandpa get hit with the bam. And I see the bam in child support. They got hit with them people. And
But you went to the DR.
yeah.
So
And
you could
yeah.
get somebody that's not from here where you won't get hit with the ban.
Yeah. You know.
So I mean that's a whole nother subject, but we got
Yeah.
to that. So we understand you if you did do it, it would be somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
I could go with that. Now, back to the ones that you really wish you could procreate with. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, it's just the way that it's supposed to be. You know, we all grew up. We used to love having family and going to football games and all the fly stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just that we don't you know, ain't even up here in New York, son, ain't even no summertime street ball no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no tournaments, B. You know, they done took the Rucker Park away. The damn Dominicans do the tournaments now.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Don't tell me.
You want like Fat Joe and them niggas? They go
Don't
down.
tell me that. I
Go
grew up
down the
on that shit.
Dykeman. Yeah.
I grew up on that shit. Ricker Park. That's all
Yeah,
I knew
they
growing
go
up.
down the Dykeman now where the Dominicans are. You know what I'm saying? That's where you get the Fat Joe and everybody.
And let me say this, by the way, not to go back on what I said. I may not be pro-feminist. I am pro-women, though. I do think women deserve an opportunity and shit like that. But I think that feminism is diluted because guess what? I didn't met some gladiators who I was able to kind of, I'm not gonna say finesse, but they were able to help me get the things that I wanted. So I can't
Right.
sit here and say gladiators haven't helped me because guess what? When you understand them, they can help you do a lot of different shit.
That's
You just
right.
gotta know how to talk to them. Don't be, just understand what you're talking to, what you're dealing with, but understand, man, nobody's a harder worker than the gladiator BW.
Back.
Nobody. The
We just
gladiator
wish it was
BW.
for us.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, man, bro. I already told you the benefits they can get in the military. But look, if you ever want me to sit you down and really tell you how they can get you benefits in the military, please hit me up, bro. I know niggas who was down on their ass and their girlfriend, baby mama was in the military. Nigga is living like a king right now off his wife's military benefits. Stop playing with me.
Yo, I like that. See, because I've been trying to figure, you know how Anton and all these dudes got their secret Patreon and all this other stuff. I want us to do our Patreon and, we all break bread or whatever the case is to teach brothers how to, do what they got to do. You understand? And stop. Because one of the things that pissed me off the most is when black men give off the pass. Nah, these bitches are working in the military. Why would you give them a pass?
Not just give them a pass, bro. They're getting They're getting 4-year GI bills, bro. If she go to community college, which is dirt ass cheap, I'm sure y'all got community college in New York.
Yeah,
go to community college.
I went.
Right. Go to community college. It might be like $4,000-$5,000 a semester. That's cheap shit, bro. You get 2 years of her GI Bill. She gets 2 years of her GI Bill. Now both of y'all can go to college after goddamn you're community college. You can do it like that. That's how you finesse the system.
Wow.
And then on top of that, bro, I bet you didn't even know this shit. Let me bless you real quick. You get a stipend while you in community college, depending on how big the school is and how big your household is. I was using my stipend for all kinds of different shit, but that's game you got to pay for.
Right. I like that, man, because they definitely willing to do that for the brothers, but they so caught up in doing what they got to do, and brothers turn their hair from them because they so masculine. I don't like that. I remember one time, matter of fact, I can't tell that story. I'm at the crib and my gladiators. I'm not doing that. Last channel I had, I told stories, And my gladiator was like at the door listening, all this wild shit. I got my time for the story, but I had dealt with a military thing down in Virginia Beach. It's heavy military down there.
Yeah, I used to live there.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get into that story maybe tomorrow. You know what I mean? All right. So you lived in VA Beach, so it's
Well,
you had
when I was
plenty box out there. My God,
well, when I was a baby,
heavy.
I lived there with my dad, but I go visit there all the time because now that I'm a veteran, I go there to visit all the time.
Yo,
And
it's love. Box
yeah,
heavy.
I go there to use I use my VA benefits to go on the base and stuff like that. Because like I said, when you get out, bro, when you're a veteran, military installations become damn vacation spots. I don't need to get a hotel in Virginia because them hotels in Virginia kind of pricey.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is go on post and buy a cheap ass, not a cheap motel, but a cheaper motel. Dog, all VA Beach is mine.
Wow.
And I'll be going in there, and
Yo,
I
VA
make
Beach
it
is
do what
off
it
the
do.
hook, B. I ain't been there in years, B.
Yeah,
was
man.
off the hook, B.
I was going nuts, bro. They was liking the way I talk. They was like
easy boxing VA, B.
Don't get me started. Don't get
Word
me
up.
started.
And yo, I believe that was actually the first time I had an Asian.
Shit, man. I was running through them damn gladiators in VA Beach, boy. I ain't gonna hold you, my nigga. I was running through them gladiators. I was running through them gladiators. Yeah, boy. There was gang. They keep it gangsta out there because they ain't that far from what Vic's from and stuff like that. But they keep it gangsta. They keep it gangsta, but that's my DNA. I got some of that Prince Sip DNA in myself too, so I can't really ward off too many gladiators.
Yo, you
but I know how
can't
to
help
control.
yourself, B. You can't help it.
I can't help
you
myself.
Realize that you have value in life. You know what I mean? And you saw, oh no, I'm a value to a gladiator, and you saw it and you took it and ran with it. Like that's what we trying to teach these brothers. No,
man, and thing is, bro, don't let these spaces. It's okay to watch the space, but the thing is with me, I'm not red pill or manosphere. I'm just a nigga. That's all I'm ever gonna be. And my thing is this: don't let these manosphere spaces make you hate girls. Girls are good, especially if you know how to use them correctly.
Well, hold on. Now I'm gonna get you back on track. So Umar tried to do that. What's happening to him now?
He bit the hand that feeds, and what's going on is Umar's finding out the hard way when people have been trying to tell him for many, many years, especially recently, because he's really, if you notice, man, bro, Umar has doubled down on his beliefs as far as we the problem, the gladiator is just trying to save the black community. He's really double. Bro, if you watch Umar Johnson content, Umar Johnson has been Penny Hardaway with the goddamn how he's doubled down.
He has said because and I'm one of them, because us men didn't achieve enough, and I beat myself up every day, on account of not achieving to be called an alpha. It pisses me off, but if I had to be with the alphas, I'd rather Prince it down, because I don't see those guys getting the value out of, like, all that shit he did back in them. Look what happened.
Bro, right. These alphas are not getting cooperation out of these gladiators at all.
Right.
In fact, these alphas are the main ones these gladiators are pimping out, because these gladiators see that these alphas, they want the picket fence, the family, and the pet dog. That's what they want, but they understand the fact that the alpha, what he's going to do is he's going to overlook the gladiators' inability to be in a family. They see that. He's going to overlook that.
And he's also going to overlook the fact that the war is on you. Like this whole Trump thing makes perfect sense from the black community standpoint, which we say the war is against the alpha male.
Bro, check this out. Umar Johnson is making a profit off the gladiator beat up, waging a gender war against the alpha man. Yes, he is. He's making a profit.
Well, he did.
Because
I believe it's turning now, because they realize, okay, Umar, you are alpha, and you was like simping for us. We don't need it no more, and that's how they operate. Once they don't need it no more, you could forget it.
Right. And back to your original point, because forgive me for sometimes I kind of ramble off. Forgive me. That's the bad version of me. Sometimes we talk a lot where I'm from. But back to your original point, all that's going on with Umar is he's finding out the hard way that They was never really down with him. All
Yes.
they did was use them. They used, bro.
Yes.
They use Umar used them, but in actuality, they played chess on his ass. And you're
Right.
seeing they are talking to him and about him like he's crap on a
Let me hit
sidewalk.
you with this. Let me hit you with this. For him to sit there and have to deal with the fact that black women raise 1.3 in a few hours, and he trying to raise he trying to raise money for a school. He's pissed.
That's a good point.
He's pissed.
I don't even laugh like this, bro.
He's pissed, man.
Hey,
it's embarrassing, man. And he can't. And guess what? When it comes down and you move everything past the money and everything, he can't even speak to them.
I'm a. Hey, you from New York for real? That was a good one. Hey, that was some good. Hey, hey, look. If you get to know me, you know I don't even be joking like that. You made me laugh my ass off.
But check this out.
Hey, so thank you for standing up.
Hello.
What's your first name? Where you calling from?
My name is Mary, and I'm calling from Jersey.
Hey, Jersey.
And I'm sick of listening to Umar. Umar, let's talk. Okay? First of all,
That's Dr. Umar. That's the Dr. Umar.
well, then act like a doctor and stop criticizing everybody. Bottom line, people
non-emotional strategic thinking.
here.
How did you think that makes Umar feel, knowing that he did nothing but back these people?
It's like they're saying, "No, I ain't giving you no money, and you're gonna shut the hell up about it." Nigga.
Right. I mean, it's bad. I mean, those are the last people that should be turning on him. It's serious though. As much as he takes up for them,
they're cracking the whip. I remember Umar Johnson flashed out on Kevin Samuels about 2 years ago, right? And if you remember that monologue,
I remember
Kevin Samuels and Umar. That was if Kevin Samuels lived, God bless his soul. Had he lived, that would be the biggest beef on YouTube right now. Kevin Samuels and Umar Johnson, because that's two ideologies that are just so different from each other in every possible way. I don't see how those two could have coexisted on the same platform.
Well, you got to understand what happened. See, what it was KS was clean, and that's what they really want. But he don't speak for them. Umar dirty, but he speak for them. And
right.
And he not dirty and stupid. He's smart. You know what I'm saying? Give him that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he speak for them and he's smart. So it really is a seesaw type of thing. You see what I'm saying?
Don't get it messed up at all, bro. Kevin Samuels is the kind of dude a lot of gladiators want. You know what I'm saying?
That's all they want.
That's all they want. But the problem is, bro, they know what comes with dudes like him. They know that he has options that aren't just gladiators. They know that shit and it bothers them.
No. They wish he was soft and spoke like Umar, but he just wouldn't be that.
Right, man. And with Umar, you see Umar going with Sukihana right now, right? Because that's what Umar believes his limit as far as getting a gladiator beat up. Why do you think Umar can't come out with a Megan Good or like a goddamn who's another bad one? Why can't Umar come out with like a mulatto or something like that? How come he has to come out with a Sukihana? I'll tell you why. Because Umar understand that was the gladiator B-Dub's way of saying, here, this is all we're gonna give you. This is all you're gonna get from us. You ain't gonna get no money, but we'll give you Sukihana. Just deal with it.
Damn.
Deal with it.
Damn.
You can't get Megan. You want Megan Good? Nope. You want Gabrielle Union? Nah. You want Mulatto? Nope. Shit, we're gonna give you Sukihana and you're gonna like it. Put a smile on your face, nigga.
Hold on.
Why, black?
We're emotional, my sister. We can't win being emotional.
Dude, you criticize everybody. I ain't never seen you do anything for black people.
We're not going to do that kind of shit.
That's fucked up, man.
Do you know how low your IQ is gotta be for you to scream like that over a telephone at a human being you've probably never met before?
That's fucked up.
Like I'm not even trying to be mean right now. And like I said before, you just saw why a lot of them are single mothers. They run men off. It's hard, bro. It's very difficult for a gladiator to be soft. It just is. It's hard, and you just saw it just now. Um, you know, it's hard for them to get into conversations because they're already starting at 10 and they're just climbing higher and higher and higher. It's just a very difficult person to be in the same room with.
That's why I say, like, if you gonna choose to do that, just shut up, just sit there. Like, I mean, try that. But black men want to be heard and they want to speak and make sense, and I like that. But you gotta know, yo, just shut up, just sit there. But people don't want to do that. I try to give niggas the game. Now,
They don't want to listen.
hold on, let me give Disagreeable this work real quick. If Umar was in shape and had a slim fit suit like Cass, he'd be drowning box. I disagree. Now understand why. Because he don't need a suit and all that, because Umar is like, he's like me in this regard. He has a wide range. So you see what I'm saying? So Megan Good and all of them don't matter. He take him down, Suki Young. He got the wide range. You know what I mean? He'll go BBW. He'll go anywhere with this to get boxed. So he gets boxed no matter what because of his range. You see what I'm saying? Man is out of control. Men only stay with women out of sense of duty, ownership. They free now and don't need you. Wow.
Harsh.
Oh, but Umar, like I said, he knows it. This is something else. This is all about, I guess, trying to rally men. I don't see why, because the pro-blacks, if you can't get the girls down, it ain't really a movement. And brothers won't get with the girls, so it ain't really a movement.
So where does the pro-black movement go from here? Because all pro-black is trying to secure box from gladiators. So what do they do now? Like, where does the movement go from here? Do they have to change their game plan up, or do you believe that now what they're going to try to do is go from pandering to begging?
Who, Umar and them?
Yeah. Like, what do the pro-blacks do now, bro? Because like I said, all the pro-black movement is trying to secure the box, but they can't do it now because now they've turned on them.
True.
Like, what do you suggest they do? Like, what can they do now from here?
I mean, I only got one say, get down or lay down. You know what I'm saying? Because
right.
I don't see, like, some men are fighting the power. You know? I don't know, man. Because let's say Trump win, right? Will that make women happy with you? Will they fall back and say, yeah, we knew men was going to win? What would that make the women feel like?
I don't know. I just say wait and find out. But I just think that if black men stand up for themselves, I think it might make the B-Dub say to herself, dang, they really do got balls.
But then they going to say, so do we. They need to shut up and say you voted for Kamala, but vote for Trump on election day. We all can see this is the writings on the wall. Kamala proves black women don't care about blackness, pro-black. Right. There we go. The writings on the wall. Mm-hmm. All you pro-blacks won't accept it. That's all this is. The writing is on the wall, man. The numbers are sick. They cheat elections. They got registered immigrants that ain't supposed to be registered. It's all, the job is fixed. Okay, let me ask you this, BT. Let me ask you this. I don't know you from a hole in the wall, son. All right?
Yeah.
When Joe Biden named Kamala and them the vice president, wherever you from, did you or anybody say, yo, Kamala's going to end up president because Joe Biden would be sick or something like that before all this stuff?
I was hearing that quite a lot. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yes, everybody knew Kamala was going to be president.
This has been the play. This has been the play for quite some time,
right?
And I'm not even going to lie to you.
The way they did it was tricky, so it kind of threw people off. Because if it wasn't that term that he got sick, it would most certainly have been this term that he got sick, and she would be the president. So they kind of making it seem like she's earning it. You see what I'm saying?
I would have thought. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have thought that what they were gonna try to make Hunter Biden shame him, and they have to step down over that. I didn't think it was gonna be like this, but every dude where I'm from with any type of above high school education says to themselves, "We see the play being ran here."
Yeah.
They drove to the basket with this one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They said this is the first time in history that the Olympics was 50-50, men and women athletes.
That's cute. Did we win?
They said They said back in 1913 it was only 8% women.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so things
that's cool.
They're leveling off from the Americas.
Yeah. Will it level off when we start World War III?
Well, from what we know, it's already started. Shit.
I'm talking about when it's time to, because come 2027, BT, man, I'm off the clock as far as them calling me in for emergency. I'm not gonna be part of no war. I ain't gonna be part of no war.
Bernie said the white man ain't gonna allow a gladiator to run his country. What you think about?
Kamala's not even a gladiator, though. You have to understand that. What you're saying is true, but Kamala's not a gladiator, and she won't be a gladiator after the election's over. The only people who think she's a gladiator, are the politically uninformed, which is fine. You don't got to follow politics. I mean, that's just my thing. But
it's all fun.
Yeah, it's all fun. But I'm just trying to tell you, socially, Kamala's down with White Zaddy. Exactly. She's down with him.
She's the one that's really gonna listen with no talk back.
Right. And yeah, she's very submissive to White Zaddy, extremely. And I hope B-Dubs understand. She wants to lock up. She wants to lock up your baby daddy, your on and off boyfriend, your side dude.
Whoa, foul on the play. They don't care about that. What's wrong with you?
Oh, you're right. I guess I'm just putting that out there. I know people up in California who told me some stories.
Listen,
just saying.
I want you brothers to come to grips with this so you can understand what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling brothers to beta down. You know what I'm saying? But people thought it was a joke. You know what I'm saying? Because I refuse to let the gladiator have that power, and I don't get the benefit off of it. I refuse.
Okay, I just told you so many ways you can benefit off of her work ethic. Her work ethic. I'm telling you, these dudes want to be strong and independent, and I keep trying to tell them you ain't got to. What you doing that for? They want to drive the boat. Let them drive the boat. Let them crash that bitch. I don't care.
Right. If you got your own money and you doing real good, like you big ballers out there, I understand. But regular dudes, I think they should be trying to benefit.
Man, niggas trying to be strong and independent out this bitch. I'm trying to tell them, man, let them drive that boat, baby. Yeah. I'm just saying. Now I'm a man out here. I'm working. I'm actually trying to buy a house right.
You sound like a baller to me, but But what about Umar?
Look, and let me tell you something about Umar. I like Umar. I really do. I don't got a problem with him, but I know he's a simp knight. He ain't a prince simp. He's a simp knight.
Right.
And
I get it.
Yeah, he's not quite Prince Simp level. And what I mean by that is I don't see Umar pulling a Megan Good or nothing like that. That's why I say he's not a Prince Simp. He's a Knight Simp where he can get the super high.
He's very, very effective.
Yeah, extremely. But what I'm saying is what I'm worrying about is where does this platform go from here? Because you just see two representatives from the Gladiator camp called in today. And they made it very clear they don't rock with him no more.
Right, and the other ones they kind of got respect for you. They don't want to tell you that to your face. They just don't rock with you.
They just don't rock with you no more. And you just said it yourself. They raised in one day. They raised what he can't raise in 14 years. Umar Johnson's platform started in 2010,
bro. That ought to tell you everything you need to know, brother.
Yeah, man.
We got a good question from Bernie.
I got a question. I got a different question. What if the B Dub is younger than you? Do you still bait it down to a younger woman? Motherfucking right. Hell yeah. Bro, she's younger. Now she can work harder. You got you a damn workhorse now. Look, man, I ain't gonna tell nobody how to live, Prince. Look, let me mute my mic. I ain't gonna tell nobody how to live, man.
All right, well, let me answer then. That man is 100% correct. You understand where I'm coming from? Like, I couldn't have said it any better. Okay? That's why that man deserves to be up here. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't have said it any better. I'm sorry. I couldn't have said it any better. You know, that's what I stand on. Bernie knows me because I had a channel before this, BT. You know what I mean? And I was, dropping that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know you from a hole in the wall, but you fall in line with with the shit that we trying to help black men with, So that was you just proved why I let you up here. You know what I mean? Because I know what I'm doing. I know you know what you're talking about. You understand? That was just perfect. I mean, could you get anything better than that? I mean, it's so many reasons not to stay away from these gladiators. Wow. I appreciate that shit. Let's get it.
Yeah, niggas is too good to let somebody take care of them.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, some dudes act like they're too good to be taken care of. I like to be taken care of. Me.
Well,
I don't see what the problem.
Well, hold on. I don't see it like that. I see it like, can you get your can you get your back washed? Like, we talking about that type of taking care of. See, you take it too far. Because I don't mind you getting your money. I don't mind you having a girl and all that. But can you get your back washed? You don't want a girl because you don't want your back washed? Well, what's the reason why? And I'm not saying that you got to get it. I'm just talking about, just the simple things, brother. Like, when you done dealt with your extraction or you trying to deal with extraction, can you get anything? Or you just going to stay away from them altogether?
It's not realistic. It's just not realistic at all. It's just, I mean, I don't know, man.
Hold on. Let me play this video because my gladiator could be out. These niggas haters, man. Hold on. I think I saw something at 33 earlier. It was 22 or 33. Let's get it. Damn, I can't leave now. I gotta check on this gladiator. These niggas are haters. Try to stop my money, B. I don't like that.
Some of them wasn't. You know that true? For my research, I'm just saying that because people say, she's not the man with the damn script, but she was good at okay. But it sounds to me like people are trying to find excuses not to know that. And I don't think that's right. I don't get it. Stay home. Go ahead and jump on my truck, brother. I'll tell you, because if you don't rest at home, he's going to win. It's plain and simple. It's a mathematically impossible. What did we lose if he wins? Because we're going to see the same thing we saw before. We're going to see the same thing we saw before. Okay, brother. What did you get the past 4 years under Joe Biden? Well, one thing,
I have a question.
4 years.
All right, hold on.
Take your time.
Yeah, but he's promising a whole lot of things. He is promising a whole.
All right, go ahead.
Maybe not too particularly pertaining to this topic, but I have a question about these two gentlemen, and maybe you can help me with it. So you're from NYC, correct?
Right.
Okay. So do you go to any type of venues in New York City, like club, anything like that?
I'm gonna say yeah, but they shut all the clubs down, man. But go ahead.
Do you think if these two, Umar is talking, so here's what I'm going somewhere with this. If these two niggas, gray beard up the top, and my boy down here from the continent, if these two walked into any hole in the wall club in New York City, Are they coming out with something?
That's a tough question, man. Cause yo, man, I ain't gonna hold you, man. This shit is weird out here now, my nigga. I'm not gonna hold you. They playing all these African tunes and all this wild shit. So, yo, all I could envision, say they playing African tunes, all this wild shit, that you wouldn't think Umar would be getting in the middle of the dance floor singing the new hottest African jam, right? Right. And he's in the middle of the club singing the new African jam, dancing and grabbing like a what, not a Megan Good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? His range. That's where he lived
Right.
at. His range.
Right. And what I'm getting to is this. These are loyal. That's how scary this is. These are loyal simping forces. They're loyal simp nights. The B-Dub won't even give them quality box, but they still rocking with the B-Dub, no matter what. But even after that, they still get no loyalty. Not a goddamn bit of loyalty.
Because black people care about the look. You know what I mean? He looked good simping for us. You know what I'm saying? He cares about the look.
I just at the point. Forgive me for pausing the video, but I'm just showing. I hope the audience can understand. This is how deep in shit that the guys like Umar are right now, bro. They can't even get the quality box out of the B-Dub. They give the B-Dub threw him Suki Hana and told him deal with it. Don't even ask me no questions. Just take this and do as you please with it, but don't ask me for nothing else. And even then, he can't even. I don't know, homie.
I just keep trying to tell you, the man. You said you follow Umar, so if you follow Umar, then you understand. Like, you got like some 33-year-old woman with an autistic child, drawing child support and government money for the child or whatever the case is, right? And she like nappy headed and all that, but she got ass though. You know what I'm saying? Like Umar hitting that, Umar's wife in that. You understand?
Right.
You understand?
Hell yeah, I understand. Shit, that's what he's got right now, damn near with Sukiana. Shit.
Right.
Shit.
Right. That's out there all day.
That's his wheelhouse. That's his favorite play right there, as they say in football.
That's that love. That's that love lane. You know what I'm saying? That's that love, B. That's why. That's the only thing I like about him is his box standpoint. Like that, I straight box. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight box.
Yeah.
And his angle is love. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. Shit.
But that's drying up now because they're gonna go vote some other shit. And they're gonna get hopefully the benefits that they want, which is just like, yo, we beat you. I like it. I'm not gonna hold you. I like it because I've been trying to tell brothers since my other channel, these gladiator BWs are not playing. Okay, now they have the ultimate sign. Yo, Umar, screw you. Wow.
But I'm about to get out of here, bro. I just got back from my little run. I hit it up in the gym. I ran. The whole time I was talking to you, I was running and jogging. So you helped me get through this long ass little 2 miles I was doing. So
I appreciate you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man.
Because that's to help all the other brothers understand what they could be doing in these times. I think that like when my gladiator bothers me during live stream, I might drop and do me 10 push-ups or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man.
I want to make the best of the time like you, brother. Like all of us do, but a little something like that could help one of us, So
most definitely, man. I'm just trying to save niggas some time, bro.
That's all. That's what it's really about.
For
For these regular dudes. I mean, we live better lives as far as time. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, and like I said, man, I'll leave it with this before I found your channel because really and truly, your channel's entertaining because you're real about it. You're not trying to wage a war on the B-Dub. You're trying to figure out a way how to use them to your benefit, and that's all there is to it.
Just trying to help the brothers, man.
But yeah, salute to y'all though, man. Have a good night. God bless, and keep it on it.
All right, thanks, fam. So I don't know what to do with this damn Umar, man. So before we get out of here, let's do some TikToks, B. Let's do some TikToks about I guess more Kamala. Before we get out of here, I just want some women to get busy on niggas. Now, my next video, I'm gonna be like Umar and them. I want to see how that works out. Because all these niggas is fake. Hold on a second. All these niggas is fake, so I want to see how it is to be on the fake side, too. All this shit is bullshit. I'm learning. I'm learning, son. Ugly bitch like this.
Kamala has selected a running mate for VP to be on the ticket. She has narrowed down the selections. They have been notified. They have accepted. And it is official within her camp. It will be announced either later today or tomorrow at the rally in Philadelphia. I'm interested to hear who you guys think it's going to be and if you think that the running mate will help the ticket or hurt the ticket. I have my personal opinions on who I would like to see on the ticket, and there's one candidate specifically that I would not really particularly like to see on the ticket. I'm very cautious. And mostly that is surrounding the issues that are happening in Gaza and the genocide happening of Palestinian people. But we will know soon.
God damn. That bitch went somewhere else with this. My goodness, sister. They care about damn Gaza. They all the way fucked up. You know, I don't even want to say the name. I'm not even here to say the damn word. They got me saying this shit.
If you're still having trouble pronouncing her name, try Madam President. That should be easy enough for you to remember. If you're still having trouble pronouncing her name, try Madam President.
Black men ain't got those kind of people on their side. You understand? Black men ain't got, nobody on their side, really. So I'm just giving y'all the now. I also want to do I'm gonna review the Trump black gladiator that spoke. We're gonna review the black Trump gladiator that spoke on the next one. Oh man. I guess that's where you get in trouble messing with this TikTok. They be having music and all this wild shit. Hold on, it's a white gladiator with a hat on.
I am born and raised California, meaning that Kamala Harris has been my attorney general and my senator. I also grew up in the Bay Area, so I was very aware when she was DA in San Francisco. So being as I'm from California, she's from California, she's actually represented me for my state, I feel that I have room to talk here. Like how when she was DA in San Francisco, her conviction rate was 87% for homicide, along with a 90% conviction rate for felony gun-related violations. She created a hate crime unit which focused on the LGBTQ community. Or how
Stop
about
the
when she
show.
was Attorney General of my
Stop
state,
the
California?
show. Hate crime focused on the LGBTQ. You niggas don't stand a chance, Umar. Why are you race hustling my black men? Making them give you money, Tariq Nasheed, all these niggas, B. Knowing that it's a losing cause. That's the ultimate sign of some bullshit. These people got white, black, Indian, Latino, straight, gay, power, non-power, ugly, skinny, fat, cat, dog. Sheesh.
Yeah, and she got 2 of the largest recoveries in California history. She got 2 settlements with Comcast. She got the state $44 million after the big oil spill in California. When she was senator, she sat on the committee on the budget, the Intel Committee, the Judiciary Committee, the Committee on Homeland Security and Affairs. Now, these are just the bare bones of what I'm talking about in areas in which she reps specifically California or a city in California. This entire list is things that she's accomplished since she's been vice president. Pause.
Ma'am, what about if it's a war and she got to take out some people? How would she feel about that? This ain't about no damn accomplishments, but hey, what do I know? You know? What if she sends some people into a setup and she got blood on her hands? Like, this is bigger than hip hop. This ain't no damn fucking playlist. This ain't a fucking playlist, man. Yo, these people are sick, man. Come on, bro. But hey, that's not part of this. I mean, I would say, yo, that's what we got the generals and all them for, but you got to make that call. Do you send this special forces unit to go get Osama? Yo, they didn't make it back. Yo, it's real. Because they said that some troops got hit with the withdrawal from Afghanistan. Like Biden, you know, that man got blood on his hands, but he used to it. Maybe she's used to it. You know, after all, a gladiator's a gladiator, you know, when it comes to blood, you know, doesn't scare them one bit. They delete, you know, they delete. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want any of you niggas to mix it up like, no, it's real. Yo, Bernie sent the CashApp. What's going on with the rest of y'all? We got Super Chat, CashApp. But more importantly, we have I wanna review that gladiator that went on Trump. So we're gonna come back with that. I got shrimp, mac and cheese, sweet peas. Okay. They sell this this Chinese sauce that make the shrimp taste like Chinese food. I don't know what type of sauce it is. I don't have it on there yet, but I may use it. So I'm gonna deal with that. Hopefully my Gladiator BW goes to bed. After all, y'all know what it is. Up to work in the morning, you know. So maybe I'll squeeze that out this evening. Because I want to do this Trump Gladiator. Yeah, we'll do that. Matter of fact, let's see if this bitch is on TikTok real quick before we go. Hold on. The Trump Gladiator bitch. You niggas gotta fucking order food. You niggas don't get no fucking food cooked for you. Tell that bitch, yo, make me a salad, nigga. What's that bitch name? Michaela? Michaela Trump. Michaela Trump shit. We gonna get into that. You understand? Like a gladiator is a gladiator. Understand that. A gladiator is a gladiator, son.
When you meet Michaela Montgomery's a gifter at Trump Drive.
Michaela. We gonna take a listen to this. Wow. This is a gladiator, son. I was like, Trump, where you get this gladiator from? They put music on it. We're going to get the real one on YouTube. So before we do that, let's listen to this gladiator here.
Good morning, my fellow Americans. Good morning, MAGA. MAGA. This morning, I would like to nominate Michaela Montgomery to be Trump's press secretary. All in favor? And I know y'all in favor, because did she kill it? Did she kill it? All in favor, say aye. And I love y'all. Have the most amazing day. Michaela, girl, you the most amazing babe. All right, y'all.
Unbelievable. They will bypass you men at any moment. Yo, the man, Trump brought out a gladiator. We got to talk about that. Like, my whole thing with it is, well, is a gladiator a gladiator? What am I missing? Oh, boy, here we go. What's this?
So by now, we should know Michaela Montgomery. You know, the girl that was hugging Trump at the Chick-fil-A. Oh, you don't remember her like this. I'm sorry. This one right here, right?
Yo, see? So we gonna do a show on this bitch, because like I said, I'm saying, y'all heard what I said. I'm like, what am I missing? The gladiator's a gladiator, right? Now I know what I know. You understand? This dude is exposing the bitch. I'm gonna save that for the other show. I'm gonna give that y'all that beginning one more time.
You should know Michaela Montgomery. You know, the girl that was hugging Trump at the...
I'm sitting there like, yo, a gladiator's a gladiator. What am I missing? So we're gonna break this Michaela thing down, and I know y'all been seeing the other brothers on YouTube break it down, and I'm watching the other brothers break Michaela down, and I'm sitting there like, well, hold on, a gladiator's a gladiator, right? How's she kicking knowledge? How's Michaela kicking knowledge? A gladiator's a gladiator, but they like, nah, this gladiator's different. I'm like, whoa. I don't see it that way. I think I agree with disagreeable. Fire with fire. Like, there's some gladiator shit. So now we got this dude exposing Michaela. We got smoke for the next show. I didn't even know we was going to get lucky like that. We got smoke for Michaela. Turns out the bitch is everything that I thought she was. A gladiator BW.
We should know Michaela Montgomery. You know, the girl that was hugging Trump at the Chick-fil-A. Oh, you don't remember her like this. I'm sorry. This one.
Wow. Just as we thought. It's like, Trump, what you got this gladiator up there for? I fight fire with fire. Got it. Like I said, Umar and them niggas are scared to death. They trying to back Michaela. I was like, but she sound like a gladiator. All right. So yes, next show, B. Y'all niggas gonna get me in trouble. I'm out of here.